What's good, y'all? In this video, I'm going to be talking about the top four best business checking accounts for you guys that just started your business or if you've been in business for a long time. But it's going to be including anybody who has a sole prop and doesn't even have an EIN. So if you only have your social security number and you're established as a sole prop, all of these business checking accounts work for you as well. Or if you're a corporation, an LLC, and you're already established with an EIN and you're looking to switch up and get a new good checking account for your business, you're watching the right video. So let's get right into the top four best business checking accounts. Let's go. So the first business checking account on our list is going to be Relay. And the thing I like about Relay is you guys can open up to 20 separate checking accounts with them. Let's say if you have a couple of different businesses, let's say you get money from Shopify, you get money from Stripe, you get money from Amazon FBA, you can open up a different account for each of these. Deposits are going to hit, so you know exactly where all your money is coming from. You set up an account for Shopify, set up an account for Amazon, set up an account for Stripe, so you know, and you can track all of your income and revenue for each. So you use one card for each of the businesses, which is pretty cool. And not a lot of like institutions do this. So Relay is very cool. This is their dashboard that they have for you guys. They have a web page, and of course they have an app. And you guys are FDI assured up to $3 million via Thread Bank. So they partner up with another bank called Thread Bank, and they give you guys up to $3 million in FDIC insurance. So that's pretty cool. The card is also a Visa, so you get world class Visa benefits, and it is accepted anywhere that Visa is accepted, which is pretty much anywhere. If Visa isn't accepted somewhere, it's probably a third world country. So you probably want to get out of there. But this account has no fees, so no minimum fees and no maintenance fees at all for the account. You can earn up to 20 checking accounts, like I told you guys, is pretty cool. And you can also have up to 50 Visa debit cards. So you can issue physical and virtual cards like with certain spending limits to anybody on your team. So you can get employee cards, you can get a bunch of physical and virtual cards for anybody that you want. So it's honestly a really cool checking account as the fintech Relay. So I really fuck with it. And just so you guys get to see the web page a little bit, I'll go through it on the money all the time. It's pretty cool. I like their branding and I like the color. It's green. Not a lot of institutions are green, so I really like it. And you guys are able to connect a bunch of different things through there and track your transactions through Intuit or Zero. So I really fuck with it. And if we scroll down here, actually I have another link. Here we can see that if you're a sole prop, you only need to require these things. So if it's applicable, a DBA, then your social, a business address and phone number. That could just be your regular phone number and your home address, and then the industry that you guys are in, and then a description of your business operations. It should be pretty simple for you guys to open up these accounts as long as you have a social security. So Relay, very nice institution. That's the first one. For our second institution, we're going to be talking about Bluevine. And this is also another free checking account that you guys can open. I also like it because it's FDIC insured up to 3 million. But the thing with this one is that you can get a 4.25% APY on your checking account like if it was a savings account, which is pretty cool. And the way that they're able to do this is if we read here, you guys are getting no monthly or overdraft fees, no minimum balance, and free standard ACH. You guys get free ACH transfers and unlimited transactions. So that's pretty cool. And then if you meet a monthly activity goal, you can get up to 2%, and that's pretty good. And then also the FDIC insurance up to 3 million, like I told you guys. And if you sign up for their Plus or Premier checking plans, this is how we have to get it to be able to get the 4.25% APY on the checking account, which is actually pretty good. And this is their dashboard, pretty similar to Relay, just in blue, pretty nice. Same thing, you guys are able to get ACH for free, which is also pretty cool. So, and here on another page, you guys are able to get a business checking, no monthly fees, any of that, like we just discussed. They also offer business loans with business lines of credit, um, and term loans. So this is actually pretty cool. Not a lot of fintech institutions are doing this, so this is why I really like Bluevine. You guys can get business checking, business loans, and even a business credit card where you can earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every business purchase and pay no annual fee. So this is honestly a good catch-all card. If you guys don't have any business credit cards, go ahead and get this one and use it for everything until you get a better card that has a higher, let's say 2% cash back. So this card is actually very good, and you guys can honestly have an all-in-one solution when it comes to Bluevine. That's why I really like it. And if we come down here, what you need, depending on the type of business that you have, is for sole props, you're gonna need a DBA if you have one, of course. Pretty much the same thing is gonna be throughout all of the institutions. Address and a phone number. It can be your personal address and phone number, and then a tax ID / EIN, or simply just your SSN if you have a sole prop. So this is very easy for you guys to get started with. And then, of course, if you have your LLC, you'll have your EIN and all of that. So very simple to start a Bluevine checking account. You guys are able to get loans and a credit card with them also. So this is another one I really recommend. The third one that we're going to be talking about now is the Amex business checking account. And I really like Amex business checking account because you're able to build a relationship with Amex on the business side to be able to get their credit cards later down in the future. And if you guys know anything about Amex, they have very good credit cards. So that's why I really like it. And you guys are able to get a welcome offer if you open this account. So a 30K membership reward point offer if you meet some certain requirements. And just like all the other accounts, this account has no monthly maintenance fees, and you actually get 24/7 support with this account. And then you can earn up to 1.3% APY on balances up to 500K. So honestly, this is a pretty good checking account where you can earn interest way higher than most checking accounts. So this is pretty cool. The welcome offer is right here. So 30K membership rewards points after you deposit a total of 5K in eligible deposits within 30 days, and maintain an average account balance of 5K for the next 60 days. So deposit 5K and then leave that 5K there for 60 days, and then make 5 or more qualifying transactions within 60 days of opening your account. Pretty simple to do. If you have 5K and you're able to leave it in there and then make a few transactions, you'll get 30,000 membership rewards points, which could be used to redeem for travel and other things of that nature. So very good offer when it comes to Amex. And here they give you a little calculator depending on how much you save, how much you'll make on 1.3% APY. So if you save up to 500K, you can make $6,458 in a single year. That's pretty good. And domestic ACH, no fee. Same day ACH, $10. A domestic wire that's incoming is no fee. A wire that you send outgoing is 25, and then international ACH incoming, no fee. So that's pretty nice. Of course, they have their app. It's easily integrated with the Amex app. You get a nice little debit card. And I actually have this account myself. I don't use it as much as I should, but it's a very cool card, and I very much recommend it. You can get money, no fee withdrawals through Allpoint and MoneyPass ATMs. So if you guys want to get cash out, that's where you can do it. And here, if we go here, once again, for sole props, you're just going to need your social security number and 2 forms of personal ID, like a driver's license, a passport, and or a social security card, instead of an EIN if you don't want to get one or if you don't have one. So pretty easy to do that. And these are the other requirements if you have a different type of business structure. So that's the third one that we're talking about, Amex business checking account. Highly recommended. Finally, the fourth one, the biggest institution in the US, is going to be Chase. And they offer multiple checking accounts for businesses. Their lowest tier checking account is going to be the Chase Business Complete Checking. I actually have this account as well. And I get the monthly maintenance fee waived simply with just getting $2,000 of a minimum daily balance. So if you guys have the $2,000 in there, it can be waived very easily, and you get access to a very good checking account with Chase, one of the biggest institution in the United States. So of course, they're going to offer some of the best products when it comes to business credit cards, personal credit cards, business loans, anything of that nature. Chase is your guy because they've been around the block for a minute. So they have three different accounts: the basic complete checking, then the mid-tier performance checking, and then the platinum checking. So as you guys get more money, making more transactions, increasing the revenue of your business, you can upgrade accounts with Chase, and that's pretty cool. Same thing, Chase is Chase is gonna have more fees than the other three just because they have brick and mortar locations. The other three can offer less fees because they don't have any brick and mortar locations, so they don't have that much expense when it comes to that. You feel me? So Chase has to charge you more just because they have a lot of brick and mortar locations, a lot of physical locations that they have to maintain. Those are, salaries that they pay people for being there. It's a bunch of things that they they incur when it comes to those brick and mortar locations that then they have to pass on the fee to their clients to be able to have those brick and mortar locations. So if you're somebody that likes to have, likes to be able to go into the branch, talk to somebody about your issue, definitely go with Chase because they're pretty much the only one that's going to have a brick and mortar location out of these four business checking accounts. So that's the one I recommend if you like going into branch and speaking to people. If you're not so much a person that goes into the branch and you can handle everything online, I would definitely recommend the other three. Out of those three, I would definitely recommend Amex. If you're somebody that likes good customer service, Amex is gonna have 24/7 customer service, and it's very quick. You'll be able to talk to an agent very rapidly and get your situation handled very quickly. So I definitely recommend Amex customer service for that. And Bluevine and Relay are really just fintechs that are up and coming. And I really like Bluevine just because it offers business lines of credit as well as the checking account and the credit card. So you guys can really get into their whole ecosystem and build a lot of credit with them. So I really like them for that. And then Relay, I really like them if you guys have a bunch of different businesses and getting a bunch of different like income streams. You guys can separate all of your income streams by opening a different account and getting the direct deposit to each of those different accounts. So breaking those down, whichever one fits you guys best, I would recommend getting that one. But these, you really can't go wrong with any of these four checking accounts because they're all very good and they will serve the purpose of having just a checking account for your business. So definitely recommend these four. I thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked the video and you're still watching right now, thank you. And in the description, I'm going to leave my free Facebook group where we talk about everything credit, credit repair, business credit, financial literacy, making money online, all things of that nature. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that in the description. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Peace.